Welcome back to the video. I'm gonna be giving you some crystal tips, like crystal PvP that helped me out like a lot that I watched of other people's. I'm gonna make one, cause why not? I don't really make videos very often, but shoot, this is like one of my first. I'm not crazy at crystal PvP, but I know tips that a lot of new people could really use, so I'm gonna share them with you. First thing is gonna be anchoring. When you anchor, you use your glowstone, right, and you put it in there and you fool it. Some people fold their anchors, like put all the glowstone in there and then hit it, but you see clips of other people like going super fast and you're like, whoa, how do I do that? What you're gonna want to do is put your anchor down, get your glowstone, and do it once, just once. And then any other keybind that you have that's really close to your, to your fingers after you do that, after you do your glowstone in there, just go to it. Like my totem is really close, and then I just hit it, like right click it, and it explodes. Here, I'll demonstrate it a little bit faster, but I would recommend using like any keybind like that's fast after you do anchor, but I like to use my totem because I always double hand, because if you get popped twice, you cooked. There's a cave right there, so let me just not, because I don't want to fall in the cave. But yeah, that helps you totem a lot faster, because you see Marlo and she's like oos, 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 and you're like, what? Like that. Yeah, I'm not crazy at anchoring, but you know, I can still do it pretty decent. My next tip will be like some good mods to have. Some good mods would be like you see my armor in the bottom right above my hunger bar, and you're wondering how it's there. It's because I use a mod. I'm on Feather Client, but because it's easy to install mods on here. But it's called Simple Armor HUD, and it puts it down there. So like if I did damage to myself, I could tell when it's about to break, so I know when to XP. Because you don't have it say your helmet breaks and you don't know, and you're like, oh shoot, or you gotta check your armor mid game and you're like, oh, inventory, and then you see it. That's just not good enough, and you can do it way faster by just having these easy mods that can help you out. My next tip is also gonna be, if you go to options, accessibility settings, and damage tilt, if you have it on, say in your fire, there's that fire on your screen that damages you, and it tilts your screen. It's so annoying. And then you turn it off and you're not tilting at all. That helps a lot. That's really annoying to me, and it helps a lot. And then I would recommend always remember to save anchor a little bit too. If you're just pure just anchoring, do remember to save anchor, because normal anchoring just does so much damage. What you do is you place your anchor, you put your glowstone in there, and then you do your glowstone right here, and then you go to your totem or whatever, and then do it like that. I'd say I'm alright at my safe anchors. I'm still trying to work on them though. And there's other mods that can help you too, like apple skin. You see that yellow stuff around my hunger bar as your saturation, so you can take less damage from attacks. Marlowe's crystal optimizer. Optimization that fixes waiting on the server after crystal break, before and crystal entities are cleaned. Like, it just helps you it helps you crystal like so much faster, which is really nice, because like if you don't have it, it's just a lot slower. Well, not, I wouldn't say a lot slower, but like it's just a lot faster. I also have Marlowe's totem counter. Counts the amount of skill issues, totem pops. Like it says I have 20 totems. I have a key behind that Y to reset the pop counter. But like you're fighting someone and it'll show how many times they pop their totem, which is extremely useful. So you know if you have like an advantage at all or not. So you have a better chance to know you're gonna win. Which is really nice, and it also tells you how many totems you have in total, which is also nice. Like if I pop one, you see it says 19 because I lost a totem. So that's really helpful. You can, and like if you don't reset it after a fight, it's just gonna still say like, so you pop someone after you killed them 14 times. Like they pop 14 times and you killed them. You gotta reset it after like another fight, because then it'll just like add on to the 14. Well, unless you don't really care. But yeah. I also use, I think that's kind of it for my mods. I mean, I use crosshair indicator. That's not really like, that doesn't do too much, but it just indicates when your crosshair like is on a player. It'll have like that bar thingy, those 4 thingies around it. I also would recommend getting like, I don't know if I said this, but a resource pack that makes your totem smaller. As you can see, mine's a lot smaller. If you don't have that on, it gets all in your face, especially your pop too, which can also be a little bit distracting, but you can get that smaller. I think I have mine smaller, I'm not sure, but that helps too. Let me see if I'm forgetting. Okay, when you anchor, say somebody anchors on you, and then there's like a hole in the ground like that, but it's like all like that, and it's like and you try to go and you hop down, and you're like this, and then the person's already down there way faster than you, and they're here, and they start to crystal you, and you can't like get lower, and you're pretty much cooked unless you like double hand and then block up. But what you want to do is like, as soon as they anchor, you pearl down into the hole. I messed that up, but pearl down in the hole, and it's a lot faster. Like, there's no hole right there because like I'm at stone, but yeah, that should help you too, to get like the advantage if they're not as fast. One thing that helps when anchoring is if there's just like a stone block in front of you and you're below it. I think this only works on stone and like harder materials like deep slate and stuff. You can anchor like on that block, and you'll always go one under the block, which is helpful. Because like if your enemy's like next to you and you're trying to get below him, that can help you a ton because you get the advantage from it, because he's higher than you, and then you can just crystal him as soon as you do it. Like say he's like, say if he's over there and I'm trying to get below him. That's not a good example. Hold on. You can like that, and then you low him, and then you crystal him. What you can also do is, if you have a pickaxe, you can mine down and then just do like that. And then, yeah. I also recommend if you're like if you're in a hole with somebody and they're next to you, what you want to do is like if you have like a knockback. I don't have a sword, but if it's like knockback 1 or 2, you just hit them, like you crit them, and they should fly up in the air maybe, just a tad, like just hop. They go up like that, and then you're like, and then they'll start to like go back and stuff, and then you can like get them, and then if they're over there, as you knock them, they pop them a bunch, and if they survive, you can do like that, and then come over here, and then you can just like chase them down, you know, and then chase them down. Yeah. I don't really make videos that much. I'm probably gonna try to upload more on my clips. Sorry. They're not even that good, but it's whatever. Hopefully these helped you a ton. I know other people made these videos like these, and I watched them and they helped me a lot because I would do the full anchor thingy. I would recommend also getting a texture pack with like low fire, because the fire is also annoying. It gets in your face, it just makes me really mad because it's like all up on my screen and the fire's like super high. I have a low fire mod because you see the fire is lower, and then when you stand on it, it doesn't get up all on the bottom of your screen. That's like, I don't know if I missed anything, but sorry if I did. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.